It's all about humanity.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another War Robots video. I'm Captain Robot, and today I want to show you my Blaze Khepri with the Paralysis drone. This setup is going to be able to instantly lock down any enemies and also dish out a lot of damage at once. You guys know the Khepri has been one of the best robots in the game for a very long time, and yeah, mine over here is at level 10 right now with 214,000 HP and 56 kilometers per hour in terms of movement speed. But once we get into battle, you'll see that we have around 100,000 HP more, and that is because of a lot of factors which we have to put into perspective here. But yeah, at first, which weapons are we using? Of course, Dragon Blaze and Blaze. These flamethrowers have been one of my favorite weapons ever since they got released and I was able to put my hands on them. One of those Blaze at level 10 is able to dish out 76,120 damage in the entire clip. And because the clip takes exactly 10 seconds to unload, you have 7.6 thousand DPS on each of those weapons. So in the end of the day, we're gonna be able to deal more than 30,000 damage per second, or over 300,000 in one clip. And that's insane. And yeah, as our modules here, of course, we have the nuclear amplifier for extra damage, the repair amplifier for increased healing, and also healing up the gray damage. And also, and this is a very interesting thing, I also have the nitro unit here, which, well, is only level 1 here, but it still gives me those 5% extra movement speed, which I think is pretty good. And yes, our active module, we have the advanced repair unit, because it allows us to trigger a lot of drone effects and also heal us up significantly. And yeah, we also have the legendary paint job Kabuto here on the Khepri to give us 5% more HP. And as our legendary pilot, we have Neon here. And Neon's Will is a pretty interesting ability, because it allows us to, while our ability is active, receive 5% bonus to our damage, to our movement speed, and also to our teammates who are bonded from us. They get 10% increase though. So on top of the bonus from our ability, we'll get another 5% on top, and our teammates another 10%. And yeah, earlier I was talking about the HP on our Khepri. And yeah, it's gonna be insanely high. Like I said, more than 300,000. And this is because of these two skills here. We have Armor Expert for 12% more HP and Tough Guy for another 15% more HP. Well, for the cost of 2.2% less damage output. We also have Mechanic for passive healing and Roadhog for 12% more movement speed. If you want to read through the backstory of the pilot, just pause the video at this point and yeah, take a read through all of this here. And the most important part of this build here, believe it or not, is this very drone here, the Paralysis. And well, that's for one simple reason, because we have the lockdowner ability here, with an accumulation of an insane 1.6% per shot. And now here's the great thing. The flamethrowers, they dish out 200 projectiles per clip, which, well, is exactly 20 per second. And because we have 4 Blaze, this means that we are able to put out 80 projectiles per second. And well, you just have to add it up with 80 times 1.6, and you will quickly figure out that we're able to lock down enemies in less than a second of hitting them with our flamethrowers. And yeah, we also have the suppressor chip here with an accumulation of only 0.2%, but this also should trigger really fast with our flamethrowers to suppress the enemies. And yeah, we also have here the on-mile damage absorber chip to get an absorber shield, and 2 on-module use damage chips for 20% damage increase once we activate our modules. And yeah, I would say let's immediately go into 2 games. And yeah, I want to show you how great this setup can perform. And maybe you'll find yourself using this in the future as well. But yeah, now I would say let's go into the first battle and see how well we can perform with this Blaze Khepri. Okay, as you can see, we're here on the map Powerplant in the mode Beacon Rush. And yeah, that's why we're going to start with our Blaze Khepri and the Paralysis drone. And yeah, I would say at first let's try to capture some beacons here. So we have an allied Orochi and a Seraph here, so either one of them is gonna get a sweet boost from us. And looks like the enemies have a Aojun with glaciers and I think an Skyros. So let's try to deal some damage to this Aojun here. Okay, he activated his phase shift. And now we should be able to instantly lock them down. Nice. See, that's the great thing about the Paralysis drone on the flamethrowers. Because we have so many particles per second, nice kill, which are fired from our weapons. The lockdown effect gets accumulated insanely fast. And yeah, take a look at this. Skyros also instantly locked down. Or, well, at least he should be locked down. I don't know why he's still rolling around, but okay. And yeah, so let's see over there. We have an enemy Cramola Khepri. Let's heal up our allied Mender because he's a big help for our team and we have to make sure he stays alive here. And so let's see over there, the enemy Skyros activated his ability, so we're gonna be able to deal some damage to him now. And hopefully he's not gonna get back into his ball mode. Come on. Nice, double kill, okay. So let's heal up our Mender here. Try to take down the enemy Khepri. From the left side, this enemy Orochi, because his heals are already on reload, are not gonna deal as much damage. So I don't have to worry about him. And yeah, let's focus down this enemy Khepri. Oh, wow, take a look at this. So, yeah, well, looks like we almost have 5 beacons here, which is pretty awesome. And our Mender friend here heals us up to 230,000 HP again. And now we also have our repair amplifier completely stacked, which is really nice. So this enemy Orochi here tries to capture a beacon, so let's take him out. Healing up our allied forces here. And I really love the Mender. He's doing such a good job at healing us up. Big shout out to this player because he's doing a great job. And yeah, this enemy Mender here though, we have to make sure that he goes down as fast as possible. Because we on our side need a big healer. But on the enemy side, we have to make sure that they don't have a healer. And nice, we took him out here. Okay, over there we have an enemy Revenant. Let's take him out. Okay, sadly wasn't our kill. And yeah, 3 beacons in our control, one of them being the enemy's home beacon. So, looks like we have an enemy Seraph over here and a Sheriff Demeter. And yeah, I would say let's... okay, I was too late. I tried to heal up the Mender here, but he got taken out by the enemies. And now let's try to take down the enemy unknown Seraph here. So let's give our friends big Aegis shield here. And yeah, let's see what we have over there. Healing them up. Oh, and there we have a juicy Erebus. So let's get into his shield. Take a look at this damage. We have damage boost activated and double kill. Nice. Okay. It seems like we lost all of our beacons to the enemies here, so now we have to make sure to capture all of them back. So this enemy Demeter already on last stand, our shell took them out. And yeah, locked down the enemy Harpy here. And wow, our shell is doing a fantastic job back there. Okay, and looks like the enemies have here a Calamity Aojun, so let's get underneath him so his lock-on gets distracted. Get behind cover. And I think he's on reload now. Or is he? No, he's not on reload. But we locked him down. Now he's on reload. Let's activate our orbital support. Messing up his lock-on. And yeah, you can see what I'm trying to do is move past him so that he has to lock on again. And nice, triple kill. Okay, so our Khepri is doing a phenomenal job. We've been alive here for for almost 5 minutes in this one Khepri. And yeah, we helped our teammates a lot, capturing beacons and protecting beacons, as well as just destroying a lot of enemies. So over there we have an enemy pursuer trying to get him to last stand. Now this enemy scorpion is firing onto us. Come on, can we survive? Ah, sadly we can't. Okay, so I would say let's use our Nodens here. We have an enemy hawk here. Let's try to take him out real quick. And yeah, if you didn't know, I finally maxed out my Nodens, by the way. So what you're seeing here is max Nodens gameplay, but this is really unfortunate. We're just facing a probably max level Squall Minos. And yeah, of course he has the way better weapons for close range combat than me, and yeah, that's really unfortunate. That means we're not gonna be able to survive with our Nodens here, but we're still dealing a ton of damage to him. And yeah, so let's drop in here with our gift bringer Fenrir and try to finish what we started with our Nodens. And sadly this Ao Ming stole our Titan Slayer. How does he dare? Okay, so let's see over there we have an enemy Arthur trying to deal a little bit of damage to him. Oh, and we have 2 Revenants here. And I would say let's just try to take down 2 enemies at once. Okay, so this guy here, okay, he's almost dead. Nice kill. And the second one, down to last stand already, and seems like he got destroyed by the Titan. Okay, the enemies have an acid thrower Fenrir here, but luckily on our side we have a lot of teammates firing onto him, and yeah, should be no problem to take him out. So let's see over there, something is firing onto us. Okay, it's the enemy Arthur, and now he's not looking, so let's lock him down with our puncher. We also suppressed him, and now we can deal a lot of damage with our flamethrowers here. And take a look at this poor Arthur here. He gets shredded down by our entire team. So let's see, maybe we can get the Titan Slayer here. Come on, can we get it? Okay, sadly we couldn't, because this Ravana has max level storms. Okay, looks like we won this game by beacon control, and well, what should I say, that's a great game. I think almost 7 minutes long, and 5 of them we were in our Blaze Khepri. And take a look at this, we are place 1 in our team with, well, 4.6 million damage, 6 kills and 6 beacons. And keep in mind, most of this was done by one Blaze Khepri. And to be honest, for our Blaze Khepri to be able to perform this well, of course the Mender was such a big help. So big shout out to the guy who played the Mender, was insanely supportive there and just helped out tremendous. And yeah, I would say that's it for the first game here, and yeah, let's jump into a second game and let's see if we can perform even better with our Blaze Khepri. Okay, this is game number 2, and as you can see, we are here once again in the mode Beacon Rush, but this time on the map Springfield. And yeah, once again I would say let's immediately start with our Blaze Khepri here. And yeah, at first I would say let's try to capture our home beacon. And normally on this map I like to advance into the enemy's home beacon. Most people normally go to the left side, but for some reason I always tend to go straight to the enemy's home. And yeah, let's see, we have the Siren and the Harpy both in the air, so I would say let's advance forward, healing up our allied Fenrir here. And yeah, let's try to see what we can do against the enemy Harpy here, trying to lock her down. Okay, of course, well, now we locked her down, and take a look at this, the Typhon locked us down with his ability. But luckily for us, we were already behind cover when it happened. And see, because everybody goes to the other side, the Fenrir and I were able to easily take over the enemy's home beacon. And nice, we even took out the enemy Harpy here. And I would say let's try to take down this enemy Typhon real quick. Take a look at this, no problem, double kill. Okay, so I hope that one of our teammates drops in here. And nice, he drops in with a Seraph. And yeah, that's better for us because now we have somebody who's helping us out here against those enemies. And take a look at this enemy Demeter here. No way, despite the healing, we're able to take her out, or almost take her out, in one salvo of our blazes here. And what's even better, we have, nice, triple kill, an enemy shell here, which means we can pump up our nuclear amplifier insanely fast. And nice, repair amplifier completely stacked now. Let's get behind cover. And yeah, let's activate advanced repair unit for extra damage output from our drone here. Healing up our allied Seraph here. Nah, come on, let's try to take down the enemy shell here. For some reason the shell is pretty durable against our Blaze. Okay, there's the shell again. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, now we have even an enemy Scorpion on us. Maybe we can dodge his projectiles. Come on, let's take him out. Nice kill. And the enemy shell. Come on, can we get him? Nuclear amplifier completely stacked and double kill. Nice. Okay, I think we took out 5 or 6 enemies already with this one Khepri. And yeah, I would say once again, like in the first game, we're performing pretty good. We even charged up our nuclear amplifier completely this time. And yeah, well, now with only 21,000 HP left, we are literally a one-shot for everything that has 2 legs on it. And yeah, so let's see, I think we might be able to sneak a little bit of damage onto those enemies because we have the splash damage from our Blaze. But, well, with our, well, misfunction in our hovering thing, because you can't call those legs, we are not only slow, but we are insanely vulnerable because of our low HP. But for some reason we still have all 4 weapons, and I appreciate that. And yeah, here we're going down, no way of survival here. And yeah, I would still say surviving for around 4 minutes was pretty good. So yeah, let's see what we can do here with our DK Seraph, because this is a sniper map, so this thing is gonna be pretty useful here. Okay, let's try to get behind cover from this enemy Seraph there. I think he uses the hammer weapon. And over here on the left side we have an enemy Mars robot, so let's fly up and try to take him down here. His Aegis shield is down. Oh, and we have the enemy Hawk over there. Okay, I know that my flight lasts longer than his, so let's activate phase shift to get some healing from my glider drone. Activate our orbital support and come on, let's take him out. Nice kill. Okay, over there we have the enemy Hammer Seraph. His Aegis shield is already down, so yeah, I would say let's try to walk onto the right side here to get into line of fire. Oh yeah, some sweet damage onto this guy. And yeah, as for our beacons, it looks pretty good. Despite us having 2 players less than the enemy team, we are still in the lead of beacons with 3 beacons in our possession, and also the beacon bar is on our side. So let's fly up here and try to damage all of those enemies at once here. Okay, over there we have the enemy Seraph on the ground. Let's try to take him out real quick. Okay, the enemy spawned in with a Titan. Nice, double kill. Activating phase shift. Getting some healing from our drone here. Okay, let's get behind cover. I would say let's try to trigger his last stand. Nice. Oh, and now they triggered our last stand with the orbital strike here. So let's fly up one more time. Try to deal as much damage as possible here before we go down. And yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to survive this. Yeah, enemy took us out with his apparition, and I would say let's use our Nodens here. So you can see we have 963,000 HP on max level with 2 maxed out plated armor kits. And that's quite a lot, my friends. And yeah, so let's heal up our teammates here. Okay, this guy on the left is too far away. We have here the enemy Alpha. Let's try to deal some damage to him. Or okay, he blinded us with his weapons. And yeah, let's make sure that our teammate here gets his healing. We have an enemy Crimson Hawk. Let's deal some damage to him. Okay, he's behind cover. Let's try to take down the enemy Arthur then. Okay, we can hit him from the side, which is pretty awesome. Come on, our weapons are reloading now. And can we get him? Sadly we can't. Okay. So, looks like we're only 3 people in our team now, and the enemies are still 5 people. Okay, so let's suppress this guy here, heal up our allied luchador. Sadly I wasn't able to get in range for this teammate. And yeah, let's just take out this hawk real quick. Should be no problem. Nice kill. Okay, over there we have an enemy Revenant. Oh, and we have an enemy Indra. Okay, now I have to get away from here. Now I have to get away. Let's heal up our teammate. No, we got EMP'd. We got EMP'd. Our ability was not able to activate because of the EMP effect from the whiteout drone, which is why our allied luchador just got destroyed by the enemy Indra. And take a look at this, guys. We're so close to winning from the beacon bar, but I'm the last guy in my team. It's 4 versus 1 right now. Wow, we have an enemy Seraph here, as well as an enemy Indra with Vajra and Mahavajra. But okay, I'm going to accept this challenge. Let's see if we can survive here. Took out the enemy Seraph. Okay, let's get our orbital support. The enemy Indra activated his ability. Let's suppress him. Oh, take a look at this. Are we gonna be able to defeat a full brawling Indra here? Are we gonna be able to do so? Yes, we can. Titan the Slayer. Okay, this is nice. So now we have 1 enemy less on the field. Okay, over there we have a corrupted Fafnir. Take a look at him. Godlike. Easily took him out here. So let's capture the enemy's home beacon here. Now I think I have to ditch my robot to try and... Yeah, I have to ditch my bot. So let's get in here with our Mars robot. Try to protect this beacon. And yeah, 1 minute left on the clock, and this is so unfortunate, guys. This is so unfortunate. If it wouldn't be for the enemy Muramets in our back, I think we might be able to win this, but yeah, let's see. Let's take out this enemy Revenant first. Yeah, no way. They get our beacon. So let's use our Typhon, maybe take out the Revenant before the game ends. And yeah, so locked him down. Activating our module for extra damage with our drone. And come on, nice kill. Take a look at this. Now in the last 15 seconds, one of my teammates spawns. Wow. Really? Did he just have to spawn in the last seconds? Couldn't he have helped me in the last minute or 2 where I was alone? Jeez. Well, this is so unfortunate. This is so unfortunate, guys. Well, but take a look at this. We performed insanely well here. 6.7 million damage, 13 kills, and 3 beacons captured. And take a look at this. Our teammates, none of them was able to deal above 3 million damage. And from the enemy's team, over, well, 3 of them dealt more than 4 million damage. And yeah, the last place in our team, he was just inactive during the game. Like, it was a 1 versus 4. We could have won this game if he had decided to drop his bot earlier. This annoys me a little bit, but well, we performed well, our trophies got up, we got some plus rating, and yeah, I would say that's it for the second game. We performed extremely well once again here, and I would say that's it for this video. And yeah, we had 2 amazing games in this video. Sadly, the second one was a loss because of one player being inactive, well, until the last 15 seconds. But, well, what should I say? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and write a comment down below. What do you think of this setup? Would you use your Khepri with the flamethrowers? And which drone do you use on your Khepri? Do you also use the Paralysis? And, well, if you do so, do you also use the flamethrowers or some other weapons? Let me know down below what you think about this setup. And yeah, thanks again so much for watching this video. And yeah, at this point I wish you guys a great rest of your day, stay safe and healthy, and we'll see each other in the next video.